Twisted Metal. Twisted Metal is a franchise that has been beloved by many and is now kind of considered a forgotten treasure of the PlayStation era. A game franchise that had a great run during the PS1 and even had its most successful title, at least in my opinion, during the PS2, and then kind of fell off into obscurity. I've been a fan of this franchise since I was a little kid, and I remember Christmas Eve going to my great grandmother Maddie's house and getting the PS1, not the PlayStation, not the original PlayStation, but the PS1. And I wanted to go get Crash and Spyro because those were the big names on that console whenever I first heard about it. And we get to Game Crazy. Yes, we had a Game Crazy. We had a Hollywood Video attached to a Game Crazy, and we go there. And I'm like, I want Crash, I want Spyro. And my dad is blocking where Crash and Spyro is because he doesn't want me to see it because he's already bought in it. And Santa Claus is gonna give it to me tomorrow. He's like, I think they're out. I think they're out. I don't think they got any, son. And I remember he's like, well, let's get a game we can play together. And he picks up this beautiful case right here, Twisted Metal 2 on the PS2 or the PS1, my bad. And I looked at this and I was like, it's not Crash though. I want to play Crash. I want to Crash. But I don't regret him buying this because as soon as we got home, we played this until 2 o'clock in the morning. And we came close to beating it in the first night co-op. And unfortunately we didn't. We didn't get past Darktooth. And I've loved this franchise for so long. I've got so many different, this is my holy grail item, the long box Twisted Metal, complete in box with the manual and everything. I've got all of that, and almost forgot, Twisted Metal Head On for the PSP. I've got all these games. I love this franchise. So when I heard that they were making a Twisted Metal TV series, I was extremely excited. I was over the moon and I was ready for this to become a show. Well, now we have the TV series. You can see it here on my screen. Twisted Metal official teaser trailer for the Twisted Metal TV series on Peacock. And all I can say, and I'm looking right at Sony Pictures. I'm looking at you, Peacock. Please do not fuck this up like Halo did on Paramount. Please. Teaser starts now. So if this is the teaser, does that mean we're gonna get a trailer relatively soon? I'm just wondering. Peacock original. Okay, I gotta back that up for a second. Got milk. I've got theories on this. Couple shotgun shells. Road mix. Oh, the old like Sony stereo.
Start your engine.
Oh. Oh. Yes. Oh. Oh, please be good. Las Vegas. Oh, okay. I got to break down a couple things here and then I'm going to talk about my opinions for the future of the series. The Got Milk sticker. When was Got Milk relevant? Like early 2000s. And this is a theory. Okay. What if this takes place during, I believe the 2005 Twisted Metal was the 10th annual Twisted Metal tournament, if I'm correct. That was the first tournament we got in the first Twisted Metal game, aka right here. That was the first tournament. Could this be taking place during 2005? Who knows? Another thing that I noticed was when we go back to our boy Sweet Tooth right here, his flame could be off. Like this could be three different things. One, this could be like 2012 where you see him take the cigar and, you know, burn his head like in the trailer. Two, this could be like the 2005 original, you know, Twisted Metal where he's just a psychotic clown. Okay, maybe that's the case. Or maybe he hasn't been cursed by the Preacher yet from Twisted Metal Black, which I don't know. Will the Preacher be in this series? Will we have the Preacher? Will we have faction warfare? Please don't be faction warfare. I've got to be honest. The 2012 Twisted Metal, hated that about Twisted Metal. I hated the faction warfare because it took away so many stories, so many characters, so many vehicles. We had all the vehicles, but we didn't have all the stories that we knew and loved. Also, Here's something I found out because Twitter, the voice is Will Arnett. Will Arnett is going to be playing Sweet Tooth in voice. Do you want to know who's under that mask? Samoa freaking Joe. Samoa Joe is playing Sweet Tooth. I'm not kidding you. He is playing the physical side of Sweet Tooth. So seeing him, originally I was like, wow, Will Arnett really put on some, weight on him and stuff like that. He looks good for Sweet Tooth. I lost my mind whenever I found that out, that it was Samoa Joe under the mask. That is so cool to me. Now, another thing I gotta say, this right here, right? This little sequence right here with him, shotgun shells, great. Okay. Love the, getting, the road mix. Because who hasn't played a Twisted Metal game and didn't have like a playlist going, in their headphones or something, or like, through their PS3 or something? Who didn't have that, back in the day? I don't know. Okay. I don't know how I feel about the song. I think it would have been better if we had this song. Or you could have played this song. But let's focus back on this. That's not Roadkill, it's John Doe, which is the Twisted Metal Black version of Roadkill, which if you guys ever played Twisted Metal Black, John Doe was a double agent that basically lost his memory while trying to take down the Twisted Metal tournament and was a cop. Now, this John Doe is different. He is a runner in a way, and he's delivering a parcel to a mystery person across the country while also avoiding the Twisted Metal tournament. Now, I'm not sure how I feel about that, but also the aesthetic really does fit Roadkill, because every time we've seen Roadkill, if we go to here, let's just type in Roadkill, it's a very like slapped together car, like that's the original Roadkill that was ran by Major Spears or whatever his name was. You have the 2012 version. This is the Twisted Metal 2, which is kind of, I would say, the closest to this version of Roadkill, if I'm being, correct. I see what they're going for. I kind of wish that they would have gone with more of the muscle car aesthetic, but I think that this is more fitting for the driver. That's always been the thing, right? It's not a car needing a driver, it's a driver needing a car, and usually the aesthetic matches the driver's sanity. Another thing, Roadkill is John Doe, like how the Twisted Metal Black was, right? Marcus Kane is the person that has the alternate ego, Needles Kane, aka Sweet Tooth. And with that, you've always had that combating of minds of Needles and Marcus battling for control of the body. That's what Twisted Metal Black was, where it's all in Sweet Tooth's head, and the person that was Marcus in Twisted Metal Black was Minion. We found that out if you beat all the characters, beat all their stories, and unlock Minion through his loading screens, you find out that Minion is Marcus Kane, and he's battling for control over his sanity. Does that mean we are going to get Minion back in Twisted Metal? I would love to see Minion return, whether it's the giant tank or the tanker like we had in Twisted Metal Black. I would love to see Minion return because he's such a classic character. He's such a iconic part of this franchise. I really hope it isn't just going to focus on this one character of John Doe and his travel. I would love for it to focus on Warthog. I would love to see either the psychopath killer Warthog from Twisted Metal Black or the militaristic Warthog from Twisted Metal 1, 2, and 3 return. I would love to see Axel. Oh my god, Axel returning. That'd be such a cool idea, whether it was Sweet Tooth murdered his wife, or if he's literally trapped in his giant wheel. Like, I would love to see all of this return in Twisted Metal. Am I excited for Twisted Metal, the TV series? Yeah, I'm excited for Twisted Metal, the TV series. Is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be bad? I don't know. All I can say to you guys is that I want it to be good. I want it to be successful, because there's been so many times that I've wanted to watch an E3 and see Twisted Metal retake the stage like it did in 2011 when they announced the 2012 game. And I've wanted that moment, and I knew because of the failure that was the 2012 Twisted Metal that it wasn't going to. And this is its one opportunity to return. Now, there is a rumor going around that they are going to be making a free-to-play Twisted Metal game. I want Twisted Metal to return so I can take my PlayStation 5 over to my dad's, plug it into his TV, and relive one of our favorite franchises together. But those are just my thoughts. What are yours? I have talked for 26 minutes. I don't know how my editor is going to edit this. I went all over the place and I fanboyed the fuck out. But you know what? I wanted to do this video. I wanted to talk about this. And I want to see your opinions down in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Gamer J Lee signing out. Peace out, everyone. And I thank you for watching Twisted Metal.